Bro, diesels are wild. I've been sitting here waiting for this coolant to get hotter so I can turn on my heat. It's cold. It's cold. Let's go to media. Info. It is connected. What are you talking about? I said it just a minute ago. Anyways, 91. Come on, heat. I don't want to wake anybody up. My old lady's probably so tired of that. Let's get rolling, baby. Let's get rolling. Oh, good morning, everybody. Good morning. I haven't brushed my hair, so it probably looks terrible. But we're getting this day started. Baby. I got so much to do this morning. Figured a way to take better care of my days. 95, come on, baby, get hotter. Cause I've been staying up real late, taking care of all my paperwork, man. I should just start going to bed early, like 9 o'clock. And oh goodness, might want to turn on my lights, huh? I turn them off when I park and I sit and I talk. Make my calls. But good morning. Got my inspection for the drywall today. We got inspection on drywall. I gotta be here in Merritt Island until 9 when Jesus will get to the property. I gotta pay him to sit and wait for the inspector. It says MGM. Now I gotta call them and ask them about that because I've never heard. I know what it is. They just want someone on site in case something's wrong, so that it passes. Because if something's wrong and somebody's on site, it can be fixed. You don't fail. So that's always a plus, man. That's a plus with construction, just knowing how things operate. Come on, baby, get up there. 102. It's getting hotter. It's still cold. Oh God, thank you, Lord. Days in that blazer. No AC, no heat. I mean, I had heat for like the first year. Then the heater cord blew on me and I had to bypass it to keep it running. Otherwise it would have leaked out all of its fluid. So y'all think, well, I don't know what y'all think. I've been through some times, so I've humbled myself and I've pushed myself and I've been to hell and back, I can tell you that. I have warmed my body in the flames of despair. And water. I gotta get some diesel. Guess that's my first stop this morning. Well, that makes this a nice little quick video. Hope everyone has a great day. Let's get this thing started, huh? Oh, look at that Chevy right there. But I will get back to my Chevy. This Dodge is gonna make me $1 million this year, though. I'm gonna get it this year. I'm gonna buy my Cocoa Beach house and pay this thing off. Goals, baby, goals. Set them high. And then believe in yourself. You can do it. If I can do it, anybody can do it. You know what, us diesel guys, we don't shut off our truck. We let it run. Because it's better just let it run than to shut it off, gas-wise. Plus that heat's gonna get up. And this cabin's just gonna fill with nice warm air. Ooh, God, thank you for these simple luxuries. You know we live like kings, guys. Compared to the people that were living back in the day. You know, you had peasants or whatever. I guess that's what you'd call the common person these days, is a peasant compared to, you know, your millionaires, which is your kings. But even the peasants live like kings of the past, if you think about it. We got central AC. Even the kings, well, some of them, they might have figured out a way to do it. They had fireplaces and all that. I just like thinking back and be like, man, like, compare now to back then, because the human mission's never changed. It's just been distracted, like, through the wars and all that. And now everybody wakes up thinking their purpose in life is to go to work. It's not your purpose, man. I mean, I love what I do. You got a beer already? I thought, oh, 6 o'clock. People and their habits, man. You got to change them habits. You don't need them demons. You don't need alcohol. You don't need cigarettes. You don't need any of it, guys. All you need is Jesus. All you need is Jesus. That sounds so corny, but it's so true, guys. So true. Anyways, 6:43. Yeah. I think I was gonna go get a breakfast wrap from Dunkin'. Got my coffee. Sun up to sundown. Let's get this work. I help people. I love what I do, and then they pay me nicely. Sometimes when they can't, I'm okay. You can't afford that? Here, let me cut my price in half so I can take care of your roof penetrations. Poor old lady, man. This poor old lady's on structured income. And like my services are more centered towards neighborhoods like Lansing Island. With solar, your customers are generally people that can afford it. But with what the industry did in the past few years, just knocking everybody in the world and telling them that, oh yeah, you don't need to maintain it, plug it in, forget about it, it'll save you money. That's not the case, man. You got bolts going through your roof is made with a water seal, basically. Imagine it's called tar paper. And then sometimes it's taken even further. Sometimes they use decking that has a layer of like elastomeric almost on top of it. Those don't get tar paper. There's different ways, but you've got a layer of water protection. When you screw through your roof, you ruin that layer. And wherever you screwed, you can silicone, you can waterproof in different ways, but it's never as good as not screwed through. Once you screw through it, you've got to put silicone or elastomeric or sealants of different types. Now, the thing about those sealants is they don't last forever. They've got to be maintained, and it's expensive. Anything done on your roof is expensive. People are risking their neck by climbing up on your roof. That's not free. Workers' comp's more expensive. Like everything's more expensive because it's roof work. But they still don't have to be out here taking an arm and a leg. I mean, a lot of these companies are charging 500%, 600% markups on their products. And as lucrative as that business figure is, I'm not out here to take advantage of people. Look at that, baby, 127. Feels great now. Woo. Gotta work on this vent over here. But anyways, man, that's why I'm really in it. It's crazy because the whole time it's been God's plan. I thought it was my plan, but His plan's way bigger. This company is just how I get started. It's gonna be statewide, baby, and then it's gonna be countrywide, and it'll be worldwide. Hey, everyone's solar cleaning and maintenance. I'm gonna have a crew on the Dubai Tower cleaning their solar panels. Oh, dream, baby, dream. Gotta make it happen. How insane will that be if that actually comes to fruition? I don't know where God's taking me. Like, a long time ago, I wanted to do music, and I picked that back up when I got off the drugs the first time. I got a guitar, started playing, so I can play the guitar a little bit now. And I think God's awoken that dream with this little freestyle stuff. Man, in jail, all you do is talk, freestyle, beats on your desk, or find other ways to get in trouble. Make hooch. I made me some hooch for my birthday. What age was that? 37? Was it 37? I don't know, one of them birthdays in jail. I made me some hooch that night. It was good too. I made it from oranges orange juice, and I used Jolly Rancher as the sugar. I used a yeast. I forgot what I used for the yeast. Probably bread. Oh, see, because the foods they would give you, they know the inmates make yeast. So the foods they give you doesn't have. Oh, Pop-Tart. Pop-Tart. That's what it was. Pop-Tart has yeast in it, but the food you get from jail had no yeast. So you have to find the ingredients through commissary to make your hooch. I remember one time, because I was on a chain gang, we made a bottle, and you have to burp the bottles because the process of making alcohol is it ferments, and that causes bubbling. So when you have it in a bottle, so in the tents, when you're on the chain gang, there's only like 10 of you max on the chain gang. Chain gang is where it's at if you're in jail, Brevard County. Being a trustee is where it's at if you're in jail, any county. So I always shot for trustee. Didn't always get it. Sometimes I got kicked out. I remember I was a kitchen trustee one time, and I got put in solitary for stealing a coffee cake. Lost my privilege. Got thrown in freaking isolation for 2 weeks. Oh man, the life I've lived, guys. I got so many stories. Look forward to it, y'all, because they're all coming out. Lots of stories. My life has been something. It's been comical looking back, but man, going through it, it was rough. Love you guys. Have a great day. Let's get it started. Stay warm, guys. Stay warm. Actually, Brett, you haven't reached out. I'm actually wondering about you this morning. It's raining and it's freezing. I gotta call him. Love you guys. Have a great day.